Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to our third day of our sneaky peeks for our 42nd edition release. Today is one of those days when I had actually mentioned earlier this week that I recreated a couple of sets that I had retired because I've been getting so many requests to bring it back. So I retired it because I needed to redo it, and especially with the dies, because remember, for those of you who have been with me at the beginning, when I first released my dies, they weren't wired together, where they just were all kind of welded together where you couldn't take them apart. So this is one of the reasons why I wanted to redo these. Okay, so we are showcasing two new items today. The first one's called The Sky is the Limit, and the next one is called the Fun Stitched Cloud. So I'm super excited to have our cloud dies back. Everybody was upset because I retired these, but then I had a little secret that I was going to redo them. So here goes the new cloud dies right here. They come in a set of 3 instead of 2 this time. And again, they have the stitching on the outside and on the inside, okay? So this one's just called the Fun Stitched Cloud dies, okay? There goes that one. And then the next one is called The Sky is the Limit. This comes with a total of, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stamps, along with a set of 6 coordinating dies, okay? So let me show you the 2 cards I made with it. Here goes the first one here. This card is Love is in the Air. So what you see here are, I'm not sure if you can even see, but I did them with that vellum paper in the background, that little pattern vellum. Now this one has tiny little polka dots on it. Those are the stitched clouds. And then here goes our new little hot air balloon, along with the little banner to go across it. And that's one of the sentiments, Love is in the Air. And I used some, and I kind of made it, I didn't want it to give it a really crisp look, so I kind of like made it look a little distressed of the ink portion. So when I had inked up using the Versamark, I put that down, but I didn't really ink up my sentiment as much as I would usually would have done to get a crisp stamp. So I barely did it because I kind of wanted to have a little vintage feel to it to kind of go with my background paper. So I didn't want it to be a perfect, so this is Love is in the Air, and I use again some of the white embossing powder, the white embossing powder. So that's why it doesn't have a crisp look, so I kind of wanted to make it look messy on purpose, okay? So this has the stamp and the dies, and then here goes the cutie patootie little hearts, and I just cut them out several times. So let me show you. This is the die. This has stitching on the outside, so we can make cute shaker cards with that. There goes the 3 hearts, and here goes a banner, and I'll show you that in a different card in a second. This is one banner, and here goes the other banner right here, which has, you could also do, you can make this into a little shaker as well and have stitching on the outside. And then the sentiments that I have in this set all fit in here except for one. Okay, and I will show you a card that I made. So here goes a different version of it right here. Thanks for lifting my spirits. That does not fit in this banner here. So I figure I'd put that there. And then here goes the other little banner die right there with the little coordinating stamp. And then here goes the clouds again. And then the 3 little hearts that come with this set. Isn't this super cute? I love it. I actually colored in this one here. For those of you who don't like coloring, no problem. Go ahead and cut it out. And what I did was I just stamped it twice onto pattern paper. So I stamped it twice on this yellow one, cut it out, and then I stamped just the bottom portion of the stamp onto this this other pattern paper. And I just trimmed out the bottom part, and I went ahead and I glued it on to the bottom part to make it look like 2, you know, like the little basket portion is different from the actual air balloon. So you could also, you have that option for those of you who don't like coloring. This one I did some watercoloring using, I believe, I want to say I used antique linen. I did watercolor with antique linen from Tim Holtz. And then here, just some red and green, also from Tim Holtz. I just cannot think of the colors at the moment. And that's it. Did some watercolor in the background to make it look like the sky. Added my sentiment, and then I just used my existing rectangular stitch dies. And that's it, everyone. So these are my 2 cards I had made using these 2 brand new sets called the Bunch, or the Fun Stitch Clouds, along with the brand new Stampin' Die set called The Sky is the Limit. I hope you like my new revamped little hot air balloon. I love it. I love the way it came out. So I could give you, let me tell you, because I know you're probably asking me through the screen right now exactly what are the dimensions on here. Let me grab my ruler. The little hot air balloon is, let's see, it's 2 3/4 up and down, okay? And then the width of it is like 2, and then the width is like 2 1/16 across, okay? So 2 3/4 by 2 1/16, which is a perfect size for your cards, okay? Again, that's it, everybody. Don't forget to visit my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see if you're the lucky winner of yesterday's sneaky peeks. So don't forget to leave your comments on all of our blogs today for a chance to win these 2 new sets. The Sky is the Limit, which has the Stampin' Die combo, and our brand new the Fun Stitched Clouds, okay? So don't forget to leave your comments for that, and I will announce the winner on my blog tomorrow for those two sets. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for all of your amazing comments. I'm so glad you're enjoying our sneaky peeks. I can't wait for tomorrow, so I will see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.